Here. Oh, hit it well, I guess. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, I shot that one. Still got liver though.
Since the sheriff's office are all discussing what's been going on up here, it turns out that they've been sharing notes. One of the deputies actually pulled over a truck just outside the reserve. The truck was hauling a short chunk of rail track and 2 big heavy railway sleepers. Turns out the driver runs some kind of historical museum out in Arizona. He claims someone called Mr. Green reached out to him and offered him a chance to take home some historic railroad. The driver was confused, but was keen to grab a piece of Gold Rush history, so he drove out to retrieve a piece yesterday. Said that he and his son had to cut it out with a saw and lift it with a crane. He had receipts for the whole plant rental and everything. Obviously, we had nothing to do with this exchange, so the question becomes, who on earth is Mr. Green? The cops were gonna ask me about it, but the guy was adamant that it all been signed off by this Mr. Green. They just tried calling his number, and it's not recognized. They're gonna get in touch with the truck driver and get back to me. Okay, so at least the site itself hasn't been touched. What about the tool shed? They left an inventory, but there wasn't much in there. Just some digging tools and a rock saw.
Oh, somebody's been walking. Did I imagine this?
I knew it. Of course they've been here as well. They've taken something. The rock saw is missing. I looked them up and they're like $500 brand new. This one was used and old. I doubt it's worth much. It was pretty heavy too. Have a look around. I wonder if they drove up here to get it. Gotcha. Okay. So
Truck
they're in a
track.
car or truck and they've been here recently. I've got a plan, but we're gonna need to act fast. Grab a photo of those tracks and send it to me.
Okay.
Round up some of my friends. Stay on the line.
Oh, jeez. Alright, what do you want us to do now?
Okay, so we're going to lock down the barricades for all of our roads. Nothing gets in or out. I've rounded up a few people to help, but I've got a gate I need you to lock up.
Oh, let me guess. The one at the narrows?
First thing you need to do is grab a padlock. I keep one in the closest lookout tower to the gate. Once you're inside, look for a locker.
Oh. I can't believe this goober wants me to go lock a gate for him. This ain't farmland. Wonder if it...
That's the tower you need to check
Oh,
inside.
I'm not?
Let me know when you've grabbed the padlock.
I will fit change that. First I'm gonna plop this down. Blast this kitty cat. Take that. Nice. Alright, let's go grab this padlock. Alright, gotta get a padlock.
You've got the padlock? Okay. Your GPS will show you where to find the right gate.
I figured it was the gate right next to this tower.
The other roads are all locked down. Just your gate left to close. One of my friends says he arrived at his gate just as a truck was leaving. He recorded the license plate though. The deputy's gonna take a look.
Good idea, buddy. Hey man, okay.
Great work.
Yeah.
If the criminals are still inside the reserve, they're gonna need to go off-road to escape.
I don't think I put a padlock on
I
it.
feel better. The police are working with us now, and we have taken steps to get things back on track. The deputies share my suspicions about this being the work of animal rights activists. Sure, we get the odd email from time to time. A few years ago, my dad narrowly avoided having red paint thrown all over him by someone who had come looking for trouble.
Oh, darn hippies.
There's a group called the Activists for the Protection of Animal Rights, APAR. They've sent us some letters in the past.
What?
Thing is, it's been all calm on that front recently. And if you want to target, why us? We're not high profile. Until recently, that was my biggest problem. Plus, the sounds on that tape will be with me for a while. I don't think the person who recorded them is likely to be sensitive to animal rights.
Yeah, also they poached
One
5
thing I
cats.
do know is that this lockdown is going to hurt us. People will talk. And I know that there are people on the board who are already considering replacing me.
Who are we replacing him with?
I don't know. He sounds like he's from California sometimes, though, so it drives me
I do have
nuts.
better news, though.
Oh.
One of the accountants got back to me about this meditation mountain that Baden was going to climb. She's ambitious, I'll give her that. She set her sights on one of our taller mountains, Mount Ursula.
Man, can I just find this lady's corpse already?
Police are in charge, so we have to take the back seat for a while. In the meantime, I'd like you to have another shot at finding Baden. She must be in a pretty rough state by now.
Yeah, she's probably dead. It's not even much of a mountain. Why wouldn't she be on this one? Here. What the heck is that?
After all we've
Bear.
been through.
I have no idea where I hit that the first time. Whatever. Pick up the kitty. And the 45. Or no, 44. Right through her. Perfect.
To my dad about all
Oh,
this.
here we go. Might find a
He
corpse.
told me that while he always has my back, he plans to retire permanently from the warden position. He doesn't know what he's gonna do next, but he feels that his health problems stop him from doing the job properly.
Gotta know when to sit down,
If I'm
man.
being honest, I always counted on him coming back. I told him that I felt like I was just keeping his seat warm. I think we both knew that his recovery was going too slowly for this to be a short-term thing. He seems confident that we've got this situation covered. More confident than I am, actually. We just need to keep pushing on. Let's find Baden and bring her home safely.
We'll see. I don't know what really we're gonna expect. She's been missing for... I mean, if we're going by the time I started the mission to the time I got here, it's been 2.5 days or more now. Oh, bare feet.
Footprints.
Oh, boy. Going loopy. I guess she's a hippie.
Whoever left these was more than a little shaky on their feet. Keep going.
Oh, wait. What's this?
Look, that's definitely her gear. There's a yoga mat and everything. Is that a journal? Normally I wouldn't recommend this, but maybe we should see if she's written anything that can help.
Yeah, let me take it.
That's a lot to take
What's your
in.
absent?
Did she say she heard noises from the tree line? Let's check it out. I'll be honest, I'm really worried about her now.
Been waiting here for ages. No sign of him. Definitely at the right spot. We picked this mountain. Had a drink. Just want to go home. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, right on the cougar tracks. Oh boy. Here we go. So she went like way over here. Then she turned back and went over here.
Those tracks are headed straight for where she was.
Uh-oh, that's a bear track. Uh-oh.
I can't believe it. We followed. We were so close. I need to tell the police. I should. Okay. First things first. I need to get
Hey, you don't know if
together.
she's dead yet.
How you doing? Are you okay? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this firsthand. I need to deal with this. There hasn't been a death in the reserve for almost a decade.
Maybe you don't know if she's dead yet.
The police are in charge, so we have to take the back seat for a while. In the meantime, I'd like you to have another shot at finding Baden. She must be in a pretty rough
The
state
mission's
by now.
dialogue
Call
is
my dad
resetting. What the
so he
heck's
can
going
talk
on
me through
here?
the next steps.
Complete the mission, inner peace, outer chaos. Well, I guess she's dead then. Just a pile of blood. How about that?
Before I start making arrangements, there's something I'd like you to do for me. If you think you're up
I don't
to
think
it.
I have a choice, buddy. What do you got?
In her journal, Baden mentions winning the trip out here. In all this drama, I forgot that she wasn't just here with the retreat. She was planning on staying a little longer at one of our outposts. There about the booking. I'm gonna make some calls now, but I'd like you to go to the outpost she was going to stay at. I have an uneasy feeling about why she was here. I can't quite explain it,
Almost
but I
got the
don't
whole
think it
map
was her idea
explored.
to come here.
Well, this sucks. It's like the nicest elk I've seen so far. What a waste. I can't believe this is still a problem. It's a beautiful looking elk. Big gold. There's my first 400 class bull.
Man, I would love one like that IRL. I would not complain.
Yeah, that is a beautiful elk, for sure. That's a shame that it was stuck on the hillside. There's some sheepies. Yeah, there's a nice sheepy. It's still not like max weight though, is it? Well, that's 300 meters. Started blasting. Did I get him well enough? Can't believe I hit him again. Ah, he's going down now, but I don't think I hit him properly. Oh well. I don't think it was a diamond. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a 5.
You should mess it up, Jay.
No, I'm not. Why would I do that?
I think he's
Because you do it a
guaranteed
bunch?
too.
I need to see if I can. Okay, that's 200 meters. The thing's huge. And it's dead now. Well, I wasn't expecting to see that over here. What the heck was that? Way bigger than the 4. Yeah, I didn't even know that Bighorns went to a different weight bracket than max 132 till I seen that guy.
It was
Any guesses?
32 to 160. 167.
Dude, this thing is this thing's actually huge.
Big boy.
That's a big boy. I'm gonna take a quick picture of that. They normally don't fall so nicely. Okay, let's see it. It's a diamond. Oh, it's a big diamond.
Oh, that's huge, bro.
Ooh, it's max weight. It's max weight.
Oh,
It's a max weight diamond.
that your
Holy
first one,
crap!
Jay?
That's my first diamond bighorn, man. By
Is that your
and
first max weight though?
since the updates, yeah. Like since True Racks, that is my first big male. Big male. That's so cool looking, man. Look at this thing. I mean, if I ever seen something like that in real life, I would actually freak out because I'd be in a fever dream nightmare, but you know. Like, that does not exist in nature.
Yeah,
It just
if that ever
doesn't.
happens in nature, you're either in Texas or you're dreaming.
Yeah. Still, really cool to see. Oh boy.
did you tax it?
I sure did. Of course I taxed it. Now I gotta check. How do I check again? Oh. Would have been a gold. Why did I do that? I shot it in the eye, man. And then it ducked me the second time and I shot it in the ass.
Hey, got an update for you. I was speaking with the deputy about Botten, and she's gonna send an officer up to secure the scene, take pictures, etc. Do you remember the truck that we spotted leaving the reserve just before we locked it down? Well, the deputy had some news. Turns out that the truck was stolen from a college campus in Denver just a couple of weeks ago. It gets stranger. The sheriff just got a call from a patrolman in the next county over. I need you to look for any signs that she came here with an agenda that might tie into the problems we're having.
I'll check the backpack.
Be respectful, though. The truck has been found on fire, abandoned in the middle of nowhere. It was an anonymous tip-off. Her luggage. I guess it's just clothes and
Oh,
things.
what's this?
No need to open it up. I'm not an expert, but I bet that truck was the escape vehicle for our culprits. I'll let you know if the police find anything new. Didn't we already find Bodden's phone in the woods? Ghost town and dig site? No. I don't believe it.
He's alive. Lockers?
That's the gear from the dig site, isn't it? Look, there's the rock saw. Did they take the blade off for safety, maybe? There's a rifle in there, too? No hunter's leaving something like that lying around.
Well, this is interesting.
I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to keep myself under control.
Oh, relax, bro.
Not only has someone been terrorizing the reserve, but they plan to pin it on someone else.
I don't think... I mean, she's dead now, so it wouldn't have worked, but, you know.
You know, my dad said that there's a spiritual reason for what's going on. What I believe is that people have tried to hurt us, and innocents are getting caught in the middle.
Oh!
And the worst thing is that I have no idea who's behind
I
it.
mean, you do have theories, though. There's that one guy that, like, hates your guys' guts. That you were trying to get off the board or
That's
something.
what we need now, right?
I don't know. It was a couple days ago.
We got a response from APAR. They are denying all connections to what's happening here.
That's good. I don't think APAR would shoot any.
While they have sadly been forced to euthanize animals in the past, none of their operations would ever condone the sorts of animal mistreatment that were reported. This never seemed like their MO to begin with. They kill shelter animals because they feel it's more humane than the alternative. They don't come out here to do it. Oh, and to make things even worse, I keep getting voicemails from Bobby Joe Jefferson asking me to call him back.
Oh boy.
We were able to trace the payment for Bon's accommodation. You ready for this? It came from a Green Enterprises.
Oh boy.
The company was dissolved 3 days ago. Seems like the person behind Bon's choice to come here was also the one who gave the go-ahead to rip up our railway. That's it. I've had enough.
Who done it?
Joe. I'm gonna call him back and tell him that it's not the time. Give me a minute.